Hello and welcome to Terraria. My name's Toddles and this is Major Mech, and this is of course Terraria. It's the last time we left off getting completely and utterly destroyed by the boss. Um, of course we set up a couple things to help us start generating gold so we can buy potions and hopefully upgrade our arsenal, because we really need to get more potions, we need to get a whole bunch of stuff. I was also taking a look at some of the cool stuff that we can build with the auto chests mod. So gather. So these are all the gatherers that we can kind of build. The big one, of course, that I was looking at was the money gatherer, because, you know, just generating money over time is great. That'll save us a lot of time. And it'll be nice to not just have to farm gold. It's really boring after time. So I bought a bunch of piggy banks with some of the gold that we had left over from last time from the merchant. We had gold and we had rubies already, so I crafted some gold crowns. We had some gold chests already, because I went and picked them up, of course, as we were doing our adventure, so we can create a couple of these money gatherers. So we got 4 of those to begin with. Let's see if we can get any more gold. So we do have gold, and you can substitute, I think it was platinum for it as well. Yes. So let's open up our crafting grid here. We'll go over here, so we'll create as much gold as we can. Pretty much going to dedicate all our gold to this, because we don't really need gold bars or anything else, so might as well. Platinum, don't really have a lot of platinum, so I'm not even really going to bother with that. So we'll create, let's see, 1, 2, yeah, okay, so you create 2 more money gatherers, awesome. We'll create 2 more of those. Okay, so that's all we can create for the moment, but we'll hopefully create more in the future. Of course, these auto chests are stocked every day at sunup, so with even just the 6 that we just gained, we should have a lot of benefit from them. Put those down. Then we'll go like that. Start creating another section. Alright. Boom, boom, boom. There was a traveling merchant here, I'm sure a lot of you saw, but I already checked what he had, and he didn't have anything of value to me anyway. At least not at the moment. Where are my torches? Where are my torches? There they are. Okay, so that's all good to go. Let's see, so did we have a chance to put down our campfires before we died? No, we did not. Alright, so we will be going back to try and rebuild that arena. Well, just because we kind of need to of course, fight the berry champion, which we're having troubles with. One thing I was thinking about is maybe we could leave the berry champion for hard mode, just because we could. But I really do want to go down the list in like order, so I think we won't be doing that, just because I want to try and get on the list in order. Though if this takes too long, and even with a good arena we're really not able to handle him, I might reconsider. But that'll all be told in time. So let's see. Is there anything else we can add to this arena of ours? Okay, I don't think so. I'm not going to go back to building the arena right away. I am going to farm up a couple more bosses for some gold, just so we can try and get some stuff to, what is it? Some resources to buy some stuff from the arena vendor. The arena vendor is what I'm trying to get to there, because we can buy some heart lamps, maybe some mana lamps, maybe something else if we're lucky. We'll see. Let's see, do I want to use marble platforms? What other type of platforms do we have? Mushroom, wood. Okay, let's just see if we have any actually decent platforms here. We got normal wood platforms. Is there any other material that we could potentially make platforms out of? Mahogany, ebonwood. I think we'll just go with the marble platforms. Even though we're using them in our house currently, might be worthwhile to... I might change those out at some point. Probably not, just because we've got them built onto the house already quite a good amount, but we'll see. We'll go with the marble ones, and we'll also create some marble platforms. Alright, craft just all of those if we're able to. Let's just hold that down. There we go. It should be enough for at least one like little platform in there. In our arena, that is. Okay. Alright, that'll do for the moment. Let's go fight the Eye of Cthulhu again real quick. Let's see. What is another boss we could potentially fight? Slime God is always an option. Storm Flare, Desert Medallion. Could be farming the Desert Scourge too for the fishing stuff. That might be worth a while. Okay, so we'll probably do Eye of Cthulhu and Desert Scourge just because those are the two easiest for us to handle at the moment. Alright, let's roll our Shade Rain Staff, Crimson Staff. Oh, forgot to summon my little dudes. Back coming down. Alright, handle him really quick. Shouldn't be any problems to us. Of course, you're seeing that their mana stars are now sugar plums because it is Christmas time. And our hearts are candy canes. So I didn't say it in the last part because we didn't have any of that stuff happening yet, but happy holidays if you're celebrating holidays right now. I hope they're going good for you. And if not, I hope you can find the help you need to make them go good for you. Alright, so that should be good to buy another boss token. We'll buy another eye that could be suspicious. Eye that could be seen as suspicious. And we'll head back out. We're just going to keep doing this until we can get enough to really start buying these boss tokens like crazy. Let's see, is my bow? Yeah, my bow is actually quicker than that vampire scepter, so I think we'll use that. This might also be a good time to start like practicing our movement abilities, trying to dodge the Eye of Cthulhu when he's going quick like that. If you're not used to dodging, of course, that would probably be a great time to start learning. Did I already have a set of binoculars? I don't know if I did. Let's throw them in and see. I don't think I did. Oh, no, I did. I did indeed actually already have a set. Okay. Fair enough. Lucky shield, armored shields. Shop will sell shields because we don't need those. Don't need the cleaver. Don't need these notes because we already have one completed note. Alright, so that got us a good amount of money. We'll buy 2 more. I think we can handle another dual set, and that'll probably finish off nighttime for us. About midnight time, based on the moon, that is. So that'll probably finish it out. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to get rid of Crim Slimes, I'm going to activate the Hive Mind, and I'm going to resummon the Crim Slimes. Where is it? There we go. There we are. Summon those guys out. Summon out our turret. So spread that out. Get our Light's Lament going. Our scepter is out and ready. These guys move quickly. Yeah, if that had been the Berry Champion, we probably would have died pretty quickly. Alright. Hard, brisk. Awesome. So that'll do it for those bosses. I think we can start moving on to the Desert Scourge now. Let's sell these shields, don't need those. Don't really need the Eye of Cthulhu mask either, I don't think. I think we already have one of those, but I could be wrong. Let's take a look. just to double check. Yes, we already had a guy with Cthulhu Mask. Do we need to use a Demonite right now for anything? It doesn't look like it, so we'll store it for the moment. It's always good to have lots of Demonite though. Got 35 gold on us, we'll store that away so we don't lose it to something silly. And we'll grab out 2 of these. Yeah, I can probably handle 2 at once. Alright, so as soon as morning comes, we'll probably check our auto chest to see if we got anything good, and then head over to start building our arena again. I'm probably going to unsummon my summons this time around, just so we can prevent what happened last time. A horrible misfire that it was. What was that? It was something that looked like a wolf right over there. I don't know what it was though. Okay, so let's summon up our turrets. We'll get our Shade Rain Staff going and our Crimson Rain Staff and summon the boss. Oh, we cannot summon 2 of those at once. Alright. We can still summon one of them at once. That's what I have to do. That guy was just destroyed, wasn't he? Criminies. Did he really get us any gold? Yeah, he got some good gold. Did also get us a weather radio. Arrows. So as I stated, that you can get the fishing items from the Desert Scourge, which is really quite nice. I really hate those fishing quests. Very boring to me. Just standing around and fishing is not what I would consider entertaining. But everybody has their own feelings on that matter. One of the ancient relics. I think this allows us to make something. Yes, the Heart of the Elements. Okay. So this is an item we will be working towards eventually. I really like its effect. So we will be trying to get it, but who knows if we actually will. Alright, disposal. Probably have to wait on that one. But the Arrow Stone is a part of that. What else do we need? So we need the Arrow Stone, we need the Cryo Stone, which we won't be able to get to right now. Bloom Stone, Chaos Stone. Lots of things we will not be able to get at the moment, but in the future we will be able to get them. Good old zombies with their little Santa costumes. Okay. So that got us a good amount of money. We got some presents. Ooh, we can put up... Oh, that's convenient. Let's put up a Christmas tree in our little base. We'll start celebrating holidays. How about, huh? Wouldn't hurt to be a little bit more festive, since it is the holidays and whatnot. So we'll put this... That is kind of an awkward thing. It's only a 1-block item, huh? Let's put it right above our furnace. Yeah, that works. And we'll put up a Christmas tree to the left of us, because we've got some space right there. Since we got the pine blocks, we might as well. Let's see, so we need a little bit of wood for that, right? We ought to have some boreal wood, yeah. Just a little bit of boreal wood. Let's put it up right there. There we are. Nice little Christmas tree to celebrate the season. Don't have anything to put on top of it, really. If we get any more decorations, I'll put them up, though. Blood. Zombie arm. Ocean crest. I feel like we've gotten one of those before. Did I put it in here, though? Oh. Sounds like somebody's hammering outside my house right now. Don't know if you can hear that, but probably just somebody working to get rid of the snow outside. It is definitely snowing where I live. I don't know if it is wherever you may be, but it's nice to have a white Christmas. Alright. And no, I of course did not mean that in any sort of racial way. God, now I hate myself for bringing that up. That's horrible. Shouldn't have said that. Okay, so I think that's everything we needed there. Did we get enough, by chance, for our, what is it? Cell phone? I don't think we did. I think we still need the calendar, don't we? Yeah, looks like it. Okay. Solar, don't need that. Put those in there. That there, that there, that there. Okay, so I think we got enough gold for another potion set. Probably be good to have the magic power potion or the archery potion. I have been thinking that maybe we need to continue to use range, because when we were fighting the good old Berry Champion, we were having lots of problems with that, so we might decide to go like double into that, so we might get both, but we'll see. Oh, 40. It's a little bit more expensive than I was thinking. I don't know if I'll have enough to buy, because we need to buy a good amount of those, don't we? To create the infinite one. Yeah, 30, so we need... Oh man, we need a lot more than what we have right now. That's a shame. But we do have what we have. I will buy an archery potion. Don't think I need it necessarily, but I'll buy it. We'll also buy a summoning potion. And what else? I guess we'll buy thorns as well, just because. Damage from cold sources. Featherfall, immunity to lava, ability to walk on water. Critical chance, oh. I didn't see the rage potions. Yeah, I guess one of the, oh, I didn't mean to buy two, that's a shame. I guess one of those would probably be useful too. We already have a lot of pies, so we're good pie-wise. What about our buff from the pad thai? Could also make the pumpkin pies, so we'll make the pumpkin pies actually. Just because I know we can make a good amount of those. Escape rocket. Alright, so let's talk with the arena vendor. What else does he sell? Oh, he sells like fragments of stuff. Interesting. Horrifying skull summons the mightiest enemy used with care, extreme care. I think this might be an item that summons the dungeon guardian, but we're not going to worry about that. Oh, I did want to see if I could create the ring. That was another thing on my agenda I forgot about. So there's an item in the Thorium mod called the ring, and it does pretty much what you expect it to do. We need a couple bands to be able to make it though, which means we probably would need more iron. So let's create a bunch of iron. Oh, and of course we can check out our chests, which, yay, thankfully have lots and lots of stuff. We did finally get some silver out of one of them. That's good. Aerialite, silver, fantastic. And, yep, some more good stuff. Probably got enough to make more of the gold collectors, but I don't think we'll need those. At least not at this exact moment. Even with just the gold collectors we got 14 gold out of them in one day. That's not bad. So those will get time to just kind of accumulate as we play. If we don't just compulsively keep picking them up, but that's okay. Alright, so we'll store all that. Take our gold and we'll store our gold. Sort. There we go. Okay, so we need to create a bunch of rings if we're going to create the ring. So the ring, yeah, here we go. So the ring is a combination of all of these rings combined. So we'll create one of each. One of those. One of those. One of these. One of those. We don't have enough bands, so we need more bands. Create a couple more bands. I think that'll do. I don't know exactly how many we need. So we already have one of those, have one of those, have one of those, have one of those. We need to create one of these. And one of these. One of those. One of those. Lastly, one of those. So isn't that everything we needed for the ring? Hollows ring. I think this is something that the Terraria mod added that it is similar to Calamity mod stuff, which makes stuff harder. If I remember correctly. Okay, so we have all the rings. Or a bunch of rings, that is. How do we combine them together? So we want to combine them. Oh, so we have to make them enchanted first. Okay, so let's pull out all the rings that we made. We'll work on enchanting them. So to enchant them, do we need anything special? No, I just need arcane dust. Are there any other rings left over? I don't see any other rings. So let's just make some arcane dust, which I have a little bit of. We can definitely make a lot of it. Alright. So we gotta enchant them and then we can make the ring, I think. I think that'll do us for arcane dust. So that one. This one. This one. So each of these rings, of course, does something different. You can kind of see as I'm scrolling over them that they each do something interesting. But it's most certainly important to note, oh, why do I have 2 amethyst rings? Did I make 2 amethyst rings by accident? That was most certainly my mistake if I did that. So we need an opal ring. Do you have an amber? Don't we? Let me go back into... Oh, let's sell our extra amethyst ring just so we're not making mistakes here. So we'll sell that. And then we'll go back in here and we'll type ring. Okay, so we do have a topaz, sapphire, and pearl. So the only other thing we need, I think, is the opal. Can we buy an opal from this guy? Shop. Yes, we can. Alright, so we'll grab another ring out. So we'll create some more arcane dust. You might have already seen the ring's effect, but I will definitely show it off more here in just a moment once I get the materials I need. So we need another band to be able to create the ring. Okay. Enchant that one. Enchant that. Enchant that. We're going to need more arcane dust. Enchant this. And we'll enchant that. Okay, so we do have all that we need for the ring. We'll turn the rest of our arcane dust back into stars because it's more useful like that. So the ring's capability is that it increases damage by 3, reduces damage by 3, increases crit chance and crit damage. Now, might not look all that impressive, but it does increase your damage resistance by a flat 3, which is very good. So later on using something that we won't be able to make right now, but the damage taken reduced by 3 is a flat damage reduction. Later in the game it's not as useful as it is right now early on, but right now it is amazing to have 3 damage reduction just flat out, because I think every like 10 armor or something of that nature reduces it by half a damage. So that reduces damage by a lot. I'm not sure if that armor calculation is correct. I haven't done the math in some time, but it's something of that nature. So we're going to want to try and get some guarding. Guarding works. So now that we've got the ring, instead of our apprentice's essence, we're going to do a lot more damage and take less damage overall, which is great, just all around. I also did want to pull out our sniper's essence. Not that we'll necessarily be using ranged anytime soon, but I wanted to have it on our person just in case we needed it for any reason. Okay, yeah, I think that's good for creating armor and whatnot. So we've got what we need for building the arena. Let's get rid of our slimes for the moment, just because we don't need those. Oh, and the arena shop, we wanted to buy some heart lamps. 2, 3. Let's go with 3 of each. I don't know how many we'd actually need for this arena, so we'll go 3 of each for the moment. Do I want an ammo box? It's really expensive, that ammo box. Mistletoe? Does mistletoe have an effect that I don't know about? It's entirely possible it does, but I don't know what it would be. Alright, that'll do. So we've got our summoning table, we got our sharpening stone. I don't think we're going to fight the boss this time around. We've spent a lot of time just doing a little bit of crafting and whatnot we've done here. Let's go build the arena, or try and finish it off. And then we will focus on trying the boss, and however many attempts it takes us to next time. So we'll just go to the arena now. Oh, I need to get rid of that, so that stops happening. Let's deal with this guy. Shoot him down. So let's see, is there anything else we can use to just buff our pure damage? I don't think so. We might be able to put something on our frostbark boots to increase our survivability though. I might have to think about that for next time, but I'll wait until then. Okay, dealt with. I don't remember if our healing potion is the best we can get at this moment. I think it is. I'm not positive. Okay, so let's head down. Well, I guess it wouldn't be so bad to die while doing this if we had like a quicker way to get to where we're going, but don't really have any sort of teleport network or anything like that set up yet. And I will be doing that, and I don't know if I'll be doing that in a part, but I will definitely set it up and show how it works. Teleportation in Terraria. It's really nice to have a teleportation network set up so you can get to places like the ocean or Sky Islands very quickly. Getting into the underworld and the jungle is also kind of nice. Even just teleporting to corruption can sometimes be quite useful. Alright, let's go over here. Okay, so we did clear out a pretty good amount in this area before the berry champion kind of pushed our face in. I did not bring any torches with me again. I remember that I made that mistake last time and I said I wasn't gonna, but oh well, that's how it goes sometimes. Okay, let's clear out this area. Not gonna worry about any enemies that are running towards us. We'll just try and kind of ignore them. Probably would have been better if I brought bombs as well, wouldn't it have? Oh well. I didn't really want to destroy the look of this place. I do kind of like how the marble biome looks. I guess this will have to do. I think I could probably deploy my little turret to keep me safe. I don't think the little turret would cause any massive problems. I don't think it would target the berry champion's statue. Also, as long as I don't move from this area, it won't spawn the statue in the marble biome, so should be okay. Last time I was watching the video back when I was doing a little bit of editing, man, when that berry champion popped, I just panicked really badly. I got hit by so many stupid attacks I should not have. Always have to remember to keep your cool when a boss is spawned and just dodge, dodge, dodge. Is that water? Oh, I've hit a pocket of water. That's kind of unfortunate. Okay, so I won't dig into that pocket of water just because I don't think it helped me a whole lot to flood my boss arena here. Let's summon our slimes. I don't think our slimes are going to be causing us problems as long as we're right where we are. Okay. Digging it out. ancient edges. Nearby allies will take 10% reduced damage, huh? Turn undead. 10% reduced damage. You and nearby allies. I wonder if that just... Huh. That would actually probably be really good. Even just for yourself, the basic turn undead would actually probably be quite good because it works on you as an individual. But we require Fearmonger. I don't think I have one of those. Alright. Back to clearing stuff out. Stop looking at silly items in my inventory. The 10% reduced damage thing, though, is quite large, especially in Terraria, where percentile reduced damage is amazing. Just because even hits that hit you for like hundreds can be reduced by a good amount. Alright. So we've kind of created a good staircase. We need to create just a little bit of a better one there. Okay, so we got a good staircase there. I would kind of like to have a little bit more room up above here, I think. The problem with the Berry Champion, of course, I don't know if it was adequately shown in the last part, was that he flies, and if he's above you, of course, that causes a lot of problems. Because he can be in the roof, effectively, because bosses kind of ignore wall blocks. So he'll fly into the roof and kind of make himself unattackable, which, or unhittable, which is a massive problem because he can still hit you quite easily with those arrows and dagger attacks that he does. So overall, you just really want to avoid that to the best of your ability. Which is kind of what we're trying to do by taking out the ceiling here. Don't know how massively effective it will actually be, but we can hope. Hope and pray, because sometimes that's all you are able to do. Okay. That's kind of dangerous letting my, oh god, I'm going silent on you guys and I'm feeling quite bad. It's kind of dangerous to let my minions roam around, as we saw last time. But I haven't seen him spawn the statue yet. If the statue does spawn, I will immediately kind of drop it, just because I don't want to get rid of my minions, because I don't want that to happen. There is an enemy below us right now, the Corpse Bloom. I don't know if we've seen that before. And it would be good for us to kill that one, because I think it drops a weapon that would be useful for us, or an item, that is. Kill that freaking man-eater. It's trying to kill us. Kill this Corpse Bloom here. Let me just seal this floor in real good. Yep. Okay, so we should be able to kill it by just bombarding it with stars. Yep. As simple as can be, and it drops the Bloom Guard. I don't know if we had this already or didn't, but if we didn't, it's good that we got it, especially for the Berry Champion. So the spores, so I showed off its description a little bit there, but effectively all it does is put it down, it shoots out little spores, and these little spores increase your life regeneration and your defense. So I don't think it's a massive defense buff. Let me see. It's 5 defense, that's actually not too bad. So if you put it on yourself, of course, and you get life regen, and the benefits that come along with life regen, and all that good stuff. Okay, so we've cleared out most of this area. We'll kind of expand to our little arena here by... I think we'll make this kind of our little platform. We'll go over to where the water was, and then we'll kind of cut it there. Oh, did not mean to dash there. Okay, so actually I didn't realize that I'd left like a little lip right there. I'll get rid of that. That Corpse Bloom Or Bloom Guard actually lasts longer than I remember it. Okay, so we'll put down a piece of marble, put down a heart lamp. Oh, and we'll put down a second one, and we'll put down the star in a bottle. Okay, so that will kind of function as our area over there. On the far side here, we actually already have something to put our heart lamp and a star in a bottle on. So we'll put those there. We'll just grapple to the ceiling here, and we'll put our last set up here. Yeah, right there works. That should kind of cover us in most of our arena. We'll put down our campfires as well. Oh, okay, dude. You need to go away. Okay, so we'll take our campfires, we'll put them right there so you can see our buff falls off. Falls off about here, so we'll put one there. And I think we'll, just to be safe, we'll put one here. Okay, perfect. So that covers us in most of the arena here. If we say, for instance, fight him again, the berry champion, have any problems, and we cannot, or we cannot find the berry champion here, we'll create some better plans overall. But I think this is a little arena that we've created. So next time we'll try our hand at fighting a berry champion. See how that kind of goes. But until then, happy holidays and goodbye.